Hello there, Fresh Rider at you. Me and my wife decided to do a spontaneous trip. I guess I told you last time we're going to do a review of our Cena set. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to do the review. So yeah, we're on our way actually to Paris, Texas, which is about a 3-hour ride from our house in Shawnee. We just passed Asher. We're on 177 now. I believe this is Highway 39, I think. I'm not for sure about that, but it's between Asher and Ada. We're gonna go down to Ada, and we got gassed up, but we're gonna do a quick stop and rearrange some stuff, and you know, I'll show you what we got to pack. This is gonna be an overnight trip. We're planning to go down to Paris, Texas. My wife wants to check out the dealership, so we're gonna go down there, check out the Paris Harley Davidson dealership. Probably buy a high dollar t-shirt, but you know how that goes. So we're gonna head back west to Sherman and stay the night in Sherman, then come home tomorrow morning. So this is what's cool about motorcycle riding. You know, you can just get on your bike and by yourself or significant other and say, hey, let's go overnight somewhere and just enjoy the ride together. So that's basically what we're doing right now. See my wife, I don't know if you can see her in the mirror, but she's with me. Right now, we're trying out the Cena. Right now, I got no issues. Of course, when we first started, my wife didn't have, it has like a little antenna you pop up. I was having problems with her kind of cracking up and not hearing good, but I got my intercom all the way turned up, so we're doing pretty good right now. We can talk to each other and everything, but everything's going good so far. She likes it. She's jamming to her music. I'm just enjoying the ride right now. Anyway, there's really nothing to see. There's my wife. She's speeding up. I don't. She's not talking to me, so I guess everything's all right. But anyway, that's my wife right there. I guess you guys might have seen her before, some of y'all. But yeah, we're going to go down to Ada. I guess get on Highway 3, go down to Atoka, and then shoot south from there. Probably go through Antlers, go through then go south from there through Hugo and go to Paris. So nothing really sightseeing to see. Really, I'll do like a part 1, part 2 on this little trip. Oh yeah, got one thing to ask. Those are people that got this Cena set, ST1 mesh intercom headset. I didn't install the firmware on it, so I want to know if that firmware is really worth downloading. It was, you know, kind of difficult trying to set it up initially. So reading the firmware stuff, you have to factor reset and everything, and we were like, yeah, let's just try it without the firmware software update. But guys, tell me, I don't know if you guys have a set like this, but is it really worth the hassle of downloading that software? If it is, probably different will give it a shot, reinstall our headsets. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for a second. But I'm going to give you highlights of where all the little towns. And anyway, enjoy this ride. And talk to you guys later. Well, hello there, guys. I'm back. I'm just going to show you how I got this street glide rigged up for overnight trip. This is actually a bag that I got when we had a Road Glide Ultra. And actually, it's made to set up on the rack on top of the trunk lid. Actually, it comes pretty handy. I just put my sissy bar up, kind of attach it to the sissy bar, and it's pretty rigid, tight on there. So I'm like, heck yeah, I can. Me and the wife can load our stuff up and have a bag and take it off, take it inside a hotel, and boom, there. You know, we don't have to mess around and getting our clothes out of the saddlebags. So it's still too, like, have the saddlebags for our jackets and stuff. So anyway, I'll just show you like all the spare room we got for storage. Like my wife likes to buy some t-shirts, so I got room to carry her t-shirt. This is her tour set up on her bike. She just got a tank bag. That's all she got. She got her bottle of water and all of her stuff right there. Of course, the headset makes it nice. You can listen to music and stuff like that. So that's how we row touring style, doing overnight stays, doing fun stuff. So anyway, I'll catch you guys here in a second. Okay, guys, me and wife are ready to take off again. Just had a little refreshment. We're in Ada right now. I actually got my mic hot so my wife can hear me. So I stopped talking for some reason and say, hey babe, what's up? I'm talking to my wife, so. But anyway, yeah, this is a little town of Ada. Kind of same population of Shawnee. I think it's about the same size, probably a little smaller. We're about to go. There's a little loop or highway loop that goes around Ada. We're actually not going inside Ada, so it goes a little loop around the town, so you don't have to drive through the town. And you can you're gonna go down to I think Highway 3 and go south towards southeast Oklahoma. So really nothing, like I said, nothing too fancy to see. Not much to see here, just a bunch of flat land basically. Yeah, here's the loop that goes around. This is Highway 3. Look at that traffic. Anyway, this bridge has been under construction forever. Might have to just... a lot of construction around here. Back to the Cena headsets review. Still works. We're still working fine. My wife had to shut her music off because they're actually killing her phone battery. She don't have a way to charge her battery up, so she just don't have to listen to me blabbing to you guys for a little bit. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go down here to, it kind of splits off here. You can either go straight, still go straight on highway, I guess it's telling me go 377 south. So we're gonna go down, I guess we go through Colgate and down to Atoka, and we get on Highway 1, which will take us to Antlers, Oklahoma. If you guys follow Adam Sandoval, his campground's not that far from there. It's like up north of Moyers. We were planning to go last year, but my son decided he wanted to ride, and we had a Grom back then, and heck, it was a little too far of a ride for the Honda Grom, I was afraid to say. But anyway, it's a pretty nice campground, K-River Campgrounds. I'm pretty sure you guys are subscribed to him and watches his content. Only mega YouTuber I've seen, in Oklahoma. So anyway, that's the real best part of riding, I guess, in the state, the whole state, is that area. Antlers, go to Buckenbow, up to Hootchatown, of course the Talamina Drive byway that goes to Mena, Arkansas. That's real good to ride in the fall. But yeah, if you guys ever go down to Buckenbow, have a bunch of camping sites, especially Buckenbow Lake. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty much flat between here and there. But once we get to Antlers, we're gonna go south down to Hugo, then into Texas, and into Paris. So Paris is a pretty cool little town, and they got a little like like an Alpha tire with the cowboy hat on it. And they got a nice little veterans memorial too, which I like to enjoy that stuff. So go ahead and get you guys a break. I see you in a few seconds. It might be a few hours for me later. Yeah, it's right here. We're coming up on the little town of Colgate, Oklahoma. I was going to do a periodically show you guys little towns we come up to, show you the way to, if you ever want to tour down here, the southern part. You know, we're still on Highway 3. We're a couple miles from Colgate. So Colgate's just a little farm town. I think you got a couple gas stations, so coming up pretty quickly. So, bunch of oil refineries coming into Colgate right now. We'll stay on Highway 3, and then eventually that goes down to Toka. Toka, it's about 18 miles. We're going to stop there, and of course my wife is driving her Sportster, so about every 90 miles we have to stop and get gas. So, like I said, ooh, little fire truck right there. Cool. That's interesting. A storm cellar above ground. Yep. Here we go. We're getting into town now. I think I was about 4 miles when I started taping. So. Officially, welcome to Colgate, Oklahoma. We're in city limits. Like I said, so it's a small little country town. Like a hotel. That's pretty cool. Old houses. Turn left, babe. I mean right, yeah. My other left. Oh, let's see that white truck. Yep, this is a little town of Colgate. Pretty cool town. Reminds me of Prague, which I will take you guys to see shortly. Hotel, one down hotels. Of course, Mexican restaurant. I think there's not a town in Oklahoma without one. gas stations. Okay, that's pretty much Colgate, guys. We got a nice little park right here. Did you guys see that? It's a cool little park. Man, that's a big old Tulsa Bridge. Across the little pond there. Okay, guys. Get back with you. We're Stash Riding here. We're about to come up to a little town of Toka. Good sized town here. This is about the biggest town. It's closest to McAllister in southeastern Oklahoma. Anyway, that's the home of Reba McEntire. So, yeah, she opened up a restaurant too over here. Stay on Highway 3. Now Highway 3 come up to 69. Me and the wife got to make a little quick stop before we got on Highway 1 towards Antlers. So listen to the music and show you the little town of Toka. Veteran Memorial. Back that way is actually a toll road. I forgot what toll road it is. I think it's 75, like that sign says. Back behind us, that goes up to Tulsa. Well, this is the north side of the town of Toka. So I think we're going to be on the west side of the downtown area. Like I said, it's probably the biggest town besides McAllister. I think McAllister is the biggest. I could be wrong about that, but it seems like it's about the size of Shawnee. Yeah, there's a Toka. Right down there is Reba McEntire's restaurant. She just opened up, I think, a few months ago. So, yeah, we just passed it. My wife was like, "Oh, I forgot that was here." So we might go turn around and see it real quick after our little pit stop. Yeah, we're gonna stop at this Cherokee Travel Plaza here. Past this light, we go down Highway 3 that way to go to Antlers. So my bladder is screaming at me. Well, welcome back. We're about to head out and just stop here for a little quick stop, and we're going to go down Highway 3 to go to Antlers. So sure I get my motorcycle fired up. Let you guys kind of come for the ride for a little bit with us. I hate that little, you gotta be careful riding crap. Speed bumps. Good thing about motorcycles, you don't have to go over them. To catch you guys up, we're over here in Untitled, Oklahoma. Me and my wife discussed it. To get to the dealership before it closes in Paris, we gotta head that way. So we won't be going to downtown Untitled to show you the Reapers restaurant, but that might be a future trip from now. Very good to go. Whoa, shoot. Yeah, there's some gravel there. Yeah, I was looking the other way and I did not look at it, so that was a close call. Yeah, there was a big old batch of gravel right there. I did not see. Okay. Alright, this is Highway 3. We're about, I don't know, 30 miles from Antlers, Oklahoma. So, videotape going out of Toka. And we're going into Antlers. I'll pick it up back again. We're just taking 2-lane highways. We're not taking no toll roads. There is several toll roads you could take. You know, make this trip a little quicker. You know, if you're coming, you know, northern part of the state or anywhere else. But that's part about motorcycle riding. We kind of stay on the 2-lane roads and stay away from the tolls and not to spend the extra money. We don't have to. Anyway, we're headed out to Toka, and once we get real close to Antlers, get back with you all. There's Dash Rider here, coming up on to Antlers. I guess I'll let you guys ride with us for the last 8 miles before we get to Antlers. Probably that's what the next intersection is, so it's probably around 4 or 5 miles. But it's kind of 2-lane construction, not much of a sight, so nothing really to see around here, just a bunch of hay bales. Anyway, once you get like Antlers and you get going east, sceneries just totally change. That's when you good videotaping, filming area. But of course we're gonna head south, go to Antlers. We're going to Antlers, and then we're going to go to Paris. Not Paris, France, Paris, Texas. So, recap of what our trip is like. We're going to go to Paris, Texas, see the Harley Davidson dealership there. Then we're going to ride to Sherman, which is about 45 minutes or so, 60 miles. Stay the night in Sherman, Texas. Then tomorrow we're going to go back to Paris and do some sightseeing. So, it's been a good trip so far. The headsets are still working fine. Me and wife there's some issues where it broke up. We have a hard time hearing each other. I don't know if it's just whether he got it set up or it's just not connected correctly. But she still can hear me. It just takes a little effort, like screaming. So far the headset's been running full. It's been nice. When she gets behind me, I can ask her like, what's up? You know, everything's okay. And she, you know, she's like, yeah, I just had a hazard or something like that. She had to slow down for it. So she's right next to me now. Hi. She's hearing on this conversation, so speed demon on that. She was just grinning. But yep, we're coming up to 5 miles. I'll let you guys just enjoy the view. tall pine trees. Well, not tall, but the more west you go, the more the taller they get. You know, towards the Ozarks, or southern Ozarks, towards Arkansas. All right, folks, we're coming up to Antlers, Oklahoma. A little town of good little sized town. I say it's kind of smaller than Shawnee, maybe. I don't think it's really a country town or farm town. A turnpike right here that goes to Hugo down to Paris, Texas that way. But we're going to ride cheap, take the 2 lanes down. Yep, little community of Antlers. Those who've watched Adam Sandoval, you guys might recognize if you've ever been to his campground, the K River. This is you turn left to right here by Highway N. I think it's Highway 1 or Highway 2, and it goes to Moyers. I think his campground is about 6 or 7 miles north of here, which we would go one day in the near future. Half a mile. I'm gonna tell my wife, hey babe, we got half a mile, then we're gonna turn right. So if we go towards Bocobo, we'll just go straight. And the scenery gets a lot better. It gets like tall mountain. We call them mountains, but most people don't. Those are hills. But yeah, they're mountains to us. So I mean, it's a real pretty part of the state. Probably the best riding area you can go if you really want to ride in Oklahoma. Southeast is definitely the area we recommend to ride. It's just gorgeous down that way. But no, we're gonna go down south, headed to Paris, Texas. Okay. You guys see that? That was awesome. The guy in the wheelchair gave me a thumbs up. That's pretty awesome. You liked it. Definitely got to zoom in on that, crop that in. Little camp. Yeah, Antlers is pretty cool little town. Little motel. Now we're on Highway 70, I believe. Yep, I think we're on Highway 70. My GPS is telling me that, at least. Anyway, this goes down to Hugo, Oklahoma. There's got a little Indian casino resort. Of course, there's Indian casino resorts all over this by the state line. Attract, people from Texas. So we're gonna pass Hugo, then go on south, going into Texas, and on to Paris. So I think we're officially going out of Antlers. Okay, guys, I'll let you guys go for a second, and I'll see you when we get to Paris. Later. We're stash right here. We're about 3 miles away from Paris. We think we are. So I do not recommend that There's some civil highways. You got to go to East 270, then down to 271. It actually goes through Hugo, Oklahoma. Man, that road's terrible. It's rough, not very maintained. So I would not recommend going down that way. But if you do go down that way, just take it slow. But we're coming up 2 miles to do our exit or go down to Paris. So we're just on that north side of Paris, I believe, and on Highway 271 in Texas. Oh, there's Paris sign. Welcome to Paris. Not this light, not the next light, but the third light. Sorry folks, I'm giving my wife instructions. Oh, I'm gonna run through it. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, there's a little highway loop that goes around Paris. I think this goes on the north side of Paris here. Okay, gonna turn left. Oh man, my butt is killing me. That road was rough. Yeah, folks, 70 to 271, the Oklahoma side, it is bad. Definitely need legend suspension to go over that stuff. Yeah, my wife is hurting too, so she's got less shocks than I do. They've got Taco Casa here. I guess that's everywhere. Shawnee finally got one. Okay. Yeah, we get on this little highway here. This is a little highway that goes around town, that loops around town. Last time we were here, me and my wife, we were on the Road Glide Ultra. We were in the parade of Guinness World Records of the most Harley Davidsons in a parade, something like that. We actually drove right through here, went to this dealership. And they had that parade just outside town, a little airport. Man, there were like, I think almost about 4,000 Harley Davidson motorcycles in this town. So yep, there it is. I forgot what Paris Harley Davidson. Yeah, it's been about 4 years since we've been there. Okay, yeah, we got to do a U-turn on this light. got the garage and everything open. I don't know. I don't think so. When did that close? Okay, people, we finally make it to Paris Harley Davidson. This is it. So we're gonna go inside, check it out, maybe get a t-shirt. Welcome, this is Rich Dash Rider here. I just left you at the Paris Harley Davidson dealership, which was kind of funny because we got there right when they were closing. But they went ahead and let my wife go in there, and she bought her a t-shirt. I'll show you the t-shirt here in a second. Like I said, there was the Guinness World Record parade that we were in, and they still got them in stock there. So she got her a t-shirt from that Bring It Home Guinness World Record parade that we went 4 years ago. So kind of pretty neat. They still had that. But yeah, it's a Paris Harley Davidson in Paris, Texas. So, you know, we weren't very smart. We sure got a hotel room in Paris, but we thought maybe we can go to Sherman and go up to Durant and do the casino later on this evening. But I think we got probably gonna do something else. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. This has been a good trip so far. The headsets work fine. I think maybe figure out if there's something with her helmet we got set up, but sometimes she can't hear me. It kind of breaks up. But then, you know, when she gets real close, I can hear her just fine. And same thing, vice versa. But yeah, if you guys can let me know if I should install that firmware, if it's worth installing. But anyway, we're just our last quick trip here. It's about an hour to Sherman, so you know, get on the road and head over there, get a hotel and get a bite to eat and call it a night, call it a trip. So here's to part one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna do some sightseeing, come back to Paris tomorrow. Probably do like I show you the Eiffel Tower with the pink cowboy hat on it, which is pretty cool. Anyhow, well, there's the wife. But we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Right on.
Listen, from the bottom of my heart, I have to thank every single one of you that came out here today. I mean, y'all came from everywhere. You spent your hard-earned money. We came together to make a difference, man. And you know, 4 years I've been trying to break this record. You know, I've tried it in Florida, I've tried it in Texas. I have called out to everybody all across the country to help us bring this world record home where it belongs. I mean, it does belong here, does it not? So thank you all. Yeah, no, thank you, man. Thank you. I couldn't do this without all of you. Without all of you, we would not have the voice we have. We would not have these people here. So I just genuinely want to say thank you. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, man. I appreciate every one of you. And then, you know, thank you. God damn.